First of all, to clarify, Zach, we received the information late Friday night. It was not available for leadership to discuss. So at our caucuses, we were given very little information about this. Second, the parking on Francis, Melanie. Too bad you didn't know a police officer, like maybe a traffic officer or something. But so this is what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you solutions, not just promises and hopes and stuff like that. But there's occupancy for every single commercial building there is. If we have to get the fire marshal involved to show up there on a Thursday or a Friday night when they're having a live venue, see if they're over occupancy. That could be very expensive for Pizza Palace if they do it. That's an enforcement action that can be taken immediately. Second is hours of operation. Planning and zoning puts hours of operation on live events. So if they've got a live band playing, and I don't know if that's the case or not, they have to stop playing the music at a certain time. So if it is live music, are they playing past 10 o'clock, especially in a residential neighborhood? Because I know over at Stop and Shop, they were going to do that, but there were no residents around to be an issue. And the last thing we can do if the owner really doesn't want to work well with the neighbors is, wouldn't it be sad to see a DUI checkpoint right out front on Route 5? Because we all know the cars that got hit, the reason he drove away is because he probably had one too many. I lost my father to a drunk driver, so I sympathize 100%. And we have to listen to this before somebody does get killed, and we have to do something about it. And if we've got to get Earl, the fire chief, involved to start checking occupancy, that's what we got to do. This has been an ongoing problem, and it's only going to get worse. They have zero respect for the neighbors, and it's up to us to help them. They've been to planning and zoning, they've been to the police department, and now they're here. So let's show them that we're listening and do something about this. Next, Ellen, did you get a chance to look at the sidewalks on Louise and Belinda?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, through the chair.
Yeah.
Through the mirror. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that is scheduled for Thursday when we go out and look at those types of projects.
Okay, thank you. And then through the mayor, Representative Hall had called me, and Upper Abbey Road, where it goes to Broadbrook Road by Taft Lane and all through there. Have any of you driven that road lately? It's horrendous. And is it, through the mayor, is it on the roads project for this? It is.
Including the sidewalks. It's clear.
I believe that it is.
Okay, do we have any idea when that's going to start?
No, but I can find out.
Okay, I appreciate that. And she's getting calls left and right about this also. And then my last one would be, have you guys looked at the adopt-a-spots throughout Enfield and how some of these are atrocious? Why are there still signs on them if these people aren't taking care of them? How does that work? Do they donate money and we take care of them? Or when they adopt it, are they supposed to take care of it?
So the beautification committee has that type of oversight, and they've recently received several new members, and I have asked them to take a new look at how they run that program, because there are several prominent adopt-a-spot sites that are way overgrown and not being cared for. So hopefully we will have a report back from them in the next month or so as to what they're going to do to strengthen the program. Some of them are still being very well maintained.
Yes.
But the one that I can think of in front of Longhorn specifically
That's
is
the one.
terrible.
And I don't want to mention the name of the company because it's, but if I were them, I'd take the sign down. That's how embarrassing it looks over there. So that's all I have. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.